Hi again, I'm Carson from Guys with Games, and I'm back for one flash one-off video. I'm not going back into the regularly scheduled content that we used to do, but I do have some time here at the end of summer vacation to make a video and share a game that I've used recently that works really well, and it's a spelling game. And so in order to play this spelling game, you need to either make some of these letter cards. You could just buy, these little index cards and write letters on them. You could use Scrabble tiles. We have our own set. This set is a printable set that's on our Patreon. So if you're a patron, download this set, cut it out, and bring those into class. But anyway, let's learn how to play the game. You're going to put all of the letters, whether they're cards or tiles or whatever, upside down on a desk near the whiteboard. And you're going to divide your class into two teams. And then you choose one person from each team to come up and represent their team for round number one. And in order to play, what they do is first you need to choose who goes first. So maybe paper, scissors, stone, and the loser needs to go first. So what they do is they pick one of these letters. So in this case, the student has drawn the letter L, and me, the teacher, who is also standing near the whiteboard, is going to ask this student to come up with a word that contains the letter L. It could be the first letter, or it just needs to be somewhere in the word. So maybe they say something like lose. And I'll ask them, how do you spell lose? And if they're correct, I'll write it on the board. And then they've passed round number one. Now their opponent's going to do the same thing. So this time they've chosen the letter R. Give me a word that contains the letter R, and then spell it to me. So how about 4, the number 4, F-O-U-R. As long as that's correct, keep going. So remember, the student number one is still holding on to this letter, which is L, and now they draw another one. In this case, it's G. Now they need to spell a word that contains both of these letters. So how about golf? Good. How do you spell it? G-O-L-F. And vice versa. So it keeps going back and forth until somebody L, G, and A. Okay, how about flag? F-L-A-G. Keep going until someone either can't think of a word that contains all of their letters or spells it incorrectly to me, the teacher, who's recording the answers. In the end, someone will lose. The other team gets a point, and then these two students sit down, and then we choose two new students to come up and start from scratch all over again. So I return these letters back into the pile, mix it up a little bit, and then play round two. Now, I let the students' teams help the guy or the girl who is representing them. You can make your own decision about that. It works better with students who are a little bit more advanced and have a larger vocabulary, but it still is possible to play with very simple words as long as your students are in the habit of spelling words to you. The rounds would be much faster, but they should be able to get through 1 or 2 or 3 rounds, no matter how small their vocabulary is, as long as they are in the habit of spelling words to you, the teacher. So that is my game. Again, I probably won't see you again for quite some time, but I just wanted to make this one runoff video. Thanks again for watching and being with us. I hope that you find this useful. Leave a comment in the description. Tell us about the games that you've played. Not only do I enjoy responding to your comments, but other teachers are reading your ideas too. So again, thank you very much, and I'll see you sometime again in the future. Bye-bye.